In the modern gaming world, the line between playing for fun and playing for profit has never been thinner. Video games aren't just entertainment anymore. They've evolved into functioning economies where virtual items, currencies, and even land can be worth real-world money. So today, let's break down every single way people have managed to make real money from inside video games themselves. No streaming, no YouTube, no sponsorships. Just pure in-game methods that can actually turn pixels into paychecks. Let's start with one of the oldest and most consistent methods: item trading. In games like Counter-Strike 2, Team Fortress 2, and Dota 2, cosmetic items, things like skins, cases, or hats, can be bought and sold through the Steam community market. Here, players use Steam Wallet funds to buy and sell items, and while that money can't directly be withdrawn to a bank account, many players use third-party marketplaces to cash out. Some of these skins are absurdly valuable. A single Counter-Strike skin, the Blue Gem Karambit, sold for well over $100,000. And people have literally built entire trading careers around flipping these digital items, watching price trends, and predicting which cosmetics will rise in value. Of course, this isn't limited to shooters. In MMORPGs like old-school RuneScape, World of Warcraft, and Black Desert Online, players have been farming gold and rare items for real cash for decades. Even though most studios forbid it, massive gray market economies exist where people sell in-game wealth for real-world currency. In RuneScape, for example, a single stack of high-level items can sell for hundreds of dollars on websites like player auctions. Next up, auction houses with real currency. Back in 2012, Diablo 3 tried something revolutionary and controversial with its real money auction house. Players could list in-game weapons and armor, and other players could buy them using actual cash. It created a gold rush of sorts, people grinding dungeons to flip loot for profit. But it also turned the game into a job, and Blizzard eventually shut it down, calling it a mistake. Still, that idea never really died. Some mobile MMOs like EVE Echoes or Albion Online still allow player-driven economies where certain assets can be tied indirectly to real money, often through premium currencies. Then there's the world of player-created economies, where the entire game is designed to be an open marketplace. The most famous example is Second Life, a virtual world that's been around since 2003. Everything in Second Life, clothing, homes, vehicles, even animations, is made by players, sold for a currency called Linden Dollars, which can be exchanged for real US dollars. There are people who have literally become millionaires creating and selling virtual content inside that game. A similar example is Entropia Universe, which has one of the most direct real-world connections of any online game. Its currency, the Project Entropia Dollar, has a fixed exchange rate to USD. $1 equals 10 PED. That means every action, every item, and every piece of land has a measurable real-world value. People mine, hunt, and trade for profit, and there are stories of players selling virtual land for hundreds of thousands of dollars. One player even bought a virtual space station for $100,000 and made their money back by charging other players rent to visit it. Even EVE Online deserves a mention here. While you can't officially cash out your ISK, the game's economy is so detailed that losses and profits are often converted into real-world value, just to understand the scale. Entire corporations in EVE operate like real businesses, with accountants, market manipulators, and smugglers. And their wars can cause damage valued at tens of thousands of dollars. Now let's talk about the more recent phenomenon: play-to-earn games built on blockchain or cryptocurrency. The poster child here is Axie Infinity, a game that exploded in popularity around 2021. Players collected and battled cute creatures called Axies, earning a cryptocurrency called SLP that could be traded for real money. At its peak, players in the Philippines were earning enough to live on until the market crashed and the game's economy collapsed. Still, it proved the concept that time spent in a game could, at least temporarily, translate into real income. Other examples include The Sandbox, Decentraland, and Illuvium, where players can earn or sell NFTs, representing land, avatars, or rare assets. These games treat ownership as transferable. You truly own your items, and if someone else wants them badly enough, you can sell them for real crypto. Of course, that also means the entire system is tied to volatile markets. You can get rich or lose everything overnight. Next up, creator programs within games. Some games have built-in systems to reward creativity directly with real money. Roblox is one of the biggest examples. Players can build entire games inside Roblox, from tycoon simulators to horror experiences, and earn Robux when other players spend money in their creations. Roblox has an official developer exchange program, or DevEx, that lets creators cash out Robux for real money. Some top Roblox developers have made millions of dollars this way. Epic Games has done something similar with Fortnite Creative 2.0. Players can build maps, game modes, and experiences inside Fortnite using Unreal Engine tools, and they earn a share of real money based on engagement. Another real money opportunity comes from virtual real estate. Games like Decentraland, The Sandbox, and again, Second Life let players buy, sell, and rent digital plots of land. You can host concerts, build stores, or simply flip the land for profit. At one point, digital plots in Decentraland were selling for tens of thousands of dollars, sometimes more than actual apartments in major cities. And while the hype has cooled off, the concept of digital land ownership remains one of the most futuristic ways to make money inside a game. Now, not all real money methods are official or above board. There's a huge gray area around skin gambling and casino-style systems. In the Counter-Strike scene, third-party websites let players gamble their weapon skins on roulette-style games. Some players have made fortunes, others lost everything. It's technically using in-game assets as currency for real money wins, even though it often violates the game's terms of service. And in games with player markets like Rust, Escape from Tarkov, or Path of Exile, there's an entire underground world of market flipping. Players who watch prices fluctuate and strategically buy low, sell high, and profit off in-game inflation. It's not gambling, it's more like digital stock trading. Some players even use spreadsheets and real-time data tracking tools to manage their virtual portfolios. Finally, a few games now include official reward systems that directly pay players. Some play-to-earn mobile titles like Splinterlands or Coin Hunt World distribute cryptocurrency rewards for in-game activity. In Coin Hunt World, you literally walk around in the real world collecting crypto through a map interface. A blend of gaming and exercise that pays out small but real sums of Bitcoin or Ethereum. It's the closest thing to being paid for playing a game without relying on ads or sponsorships. The game itself pays you.